Good morning, class. Today we will discuss our geography chapter number 5, water. Hope you are very well aware about this chapter and you read this chapter in science even, this topic even. So here some terms are given in the chapter like water cycle. In the previous classes we also read about the water cycle. And when we talk about water, so generally we know that water is the first need of human. Not only of human but everyone's, whether it is plant, animal and human being. So without water we cannot survive as we know this. So general introduction we can say, but the question arises there from where we are getting water, which is what are the sources of water on the earth and how the water comes to earth and when it is available. And there are many questions like how much water is fresh water on the earth and how much percentage of the water is impure, and why the third war it is predicted will be, if there, that will be on the basis of water. So many things day by day we here. And generally during the summertime we see that there is a lots of scarcity of fresh water and people suffer from you can say the scarcity of water, and they arrange water by some you can say payment. So many things are there, but generally in geography we are not going to discuss such kind of terms. Only we will discuss because this is the subject which tell us about the resource. We will discuss here as a resource and the you can say type and the availability of this resource. So let's begin with the chapter, and simultaneously we will know about the term which are coming in the chapter. So these are like, let's begin. When you think of water, what images come to your mind? Like the imagination now, this is the time of rainfall, the water comes from the sky, and generally children play different kind of games in the water when it is collected in some ponds and some pitches. So let's begin. You think of rivers, waterfall, the pitter patter of the raindrops. Pitter patter of the means a beautiful sound we get when rainfall take place on the earth, and water in your taps. Like what kind of different sound we get from the rainfall. Children love to float paper boats in the rain puddles. Puddles here we can know about the small kind of pool, means when the pitches are there, the pits are there. So generally some they are filled with water, so these puddles, and children play with them and they make the paper boat and float into the water. So by noon the puddle vanish, मतलब वो बहुत जल्दी ख़त्म भी हो जाते हैं, इतना वो रहते नहीं है, पानी जो है वो एब्जॉर्ब हो जाता है. तो वेयर द वाटर डज गो, दिस इज़ द क्वेश्चन. कहाँ जाता है ये पानी? ऑब्वियसली दैट इज सॉक्ड बाय द लैंड. So the sun heat causes evaporation of water into the vapor. When the water vapor cools down, it condenses and form the cloud. Means this is particularly we are talking about the water cycle, and we know about the water cycle, how it take place, because you know that last year you read about the sun is the main causes of evaporation of water into the vapor, and the water vapor cools down, it condenses means they start, मतलब वो एक तरीके से वेपर जो है वो फ्लोट करने लगती है, भारी हो जाती है, एंड फॉर्म्स द क्लाउड, और बादल बनती हैं. ठीक है. फ्रॉम देयर इट मे फॉल ऑन द लैंड एंड सी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रेन. समटाइम्स if it is heavier then snow take place, then sleet कहते हैं हल्का फुल्का जब कब की आपको बारिश नहीं होती है on the land, it comes in the form of small kind of little bit kind of snow. So the process by which water continually change its form and circulates between ocean, atmosphere and land is known as the water cycle. Our earth is like a terrarium. Terrarium he when means like here we got small kind of animal, and you can say land we have, animal we have, reptiles we have, different kind of variety we get. तो मतलब जैसे कि एक टेरियम, एक्वेरियम या टेरियम जो हम रखते हैं, एक्वेरियम का मतलब उसमें आप फिश पालते हैं, लेकिन हम भी एक ऐसे ही हैं जहाँ कई एक टेरियम है ये जिसमें कि हम लोग हैं, लैंड हैं, एनिमल्स हैं, लाइक ऑल. सो अर्थ हमारा क्या है, टेरियम है. यहाँ पर आपको टेरियम का पिक्चर भी बना हुआ है. इफ़ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड यू कैन मेक दिस एक्टिविटी. तो लाइक fill 1/4 of the big jar with the soil and press, and it will put in thin layer of humans on the top of it. Plants the largest plant of first and then the arrange smaller one around them. Spray the arrangement with water, close jar, and water that evaporates from the leaves and soil condense and fall back in the form of drop water. So this is one of the example which is given before you. So that's why it is called that it is the terrarium, and the same water that existed centuries ago still exists today. This water used to irrigate a field in Haryana and maybe Haryana and may have flowed down the Amazon River 100 years ago. So the major source of fresh water are the river, ponds, springs and glaciers. Hope you understand all these terms, because if we get the fresh water, we get the fresh water only on these places. And the ocean bodies and seas contain salty water. क्योंकि ओशन में क्या है, वी नो दैट ऑल द इम्प्योरिटीज़ एंड एब्सॉर्डिटीज़ जो हैं वो आपकी सब कहाँ गिरती हैं, ओशन में आकर गिरती हैं. तो यहाँ पर पानी कैसा हो जाता है, सॉल्टी हो जाता है. एंड द वाटर ऑफ द ओशन इज़ सॉल्टी और सलाइन एज इट कंटेन्स द लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ dissolved salt, and most of the salt is sodium and chloride or the common table salt that is you eat. मतलब वो भी हम यहीं से बनाते हैं. we know that we get salt from the sea. तो यहाँ तक जो आपका था, but we have discussed about the importance of water and what is water and how do we get water and what kind of water we get. We get fresh water and saline water, and we get by this process. And if you see the map of world in this particularly, we know about last year we read that these are the water bodies, and this is the land and this is the water body. So you can imagine that percentage, because last year we read, so no need of telling you again and again what is the percentage of the you can say water and land. We know that 71% is of you can say water area, then 29% is of land. और उसमें भी क्या है हमारा कि हमारा जो फ्रेश वाटर है वो कितना है आपका, मैक्सिमम 3% है, एंड इट इज़ फाउंड इन द ग्लेशियर और आपका रिवर्स, पोन्ड, स्प्रिंग्स, लाइक. सो after this we proceed to the next topic of the same chapter, that is distribution of water bodies. Distribution of water bodies, like here we see that salinity is the amount of the water and present in the 1000 grams of water, and the average salinity of the ocean is 35 parts of 1000. मतलब यहाँ पर आपको कि कितनी किस पानी में, मतलब इतना अगर पानी है 1000 और इसमें आपको इतनी सैलिनिटी मिलेगी. चलिए लेट्स डिस्कस. वी ऑल नो दैट द 3/4 ऑफ क्या है, अर्थ सरफेस इज ऑफ कवर्ड विद वाटर. एज आई टोल्ड यू, इफ देयर इज मोर वाटर then the land on the earth, why do we so many countries face water scarcity? In introduction I told you, अगर इतना ही पानी है, 70%, 71% is water available on the earth, why the scarcity is there? In the most populated country and in subtropical region, people face the scarcity of water. Is all the water on the earth available to us? The following table gives us the distribution of water in percentage. So here we can see the percentage. Saline water कितना है आपका, fresh water कितना है. Only in the ocean seas we can, like ocean पे आपको 73% हमारे ocean का water है, आइस कैप्स हमारे यहाँ आपका 0.2% है। फिर उसके बाद आपका ग्राउंड वाटर 68%, 0.68%, फ्रेश वाटर 009, लैंड सीज सॉल्ट लेक्स एटमॉस्फेयर रिवर्स ये आपका इतना मिलाकर 100% होता है। मतलब ये हमारे पास जो फ्रेश वाटर है इट इज़ इन वेरी लेस क्वांटिटी। सो वाटर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन कैन बी डिमॉन्स्ट्रेटेड बाय द सिंपल एक्टिविटी। अगर आपको इसको समझना है कि हमारा ये जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है ये पानी का कैसे है, कितना वाटर जो है आपका फ्रेश वाटर है, सो दिस एक्टिविटी कैन बी ईजी टू अंडरस्टैंड। सो this is up to you, and in the video you can see how it is happening. And in the next video we'll discuss about another thing, that is ocean circulation. Okay, till then we stop this video here. Goodbye.